A new head, huh? What the heck do you mean by a new head? I wish I could share it with more than just you, but I guess it'll just be you and other people can watch the video later. They're going to be disappointed they didn't show up. When I say surprised, I mean it. So I figured I'm a bit lonely in this apartment, right? And I figured it was time to do something about that. But I didn't really want to get something that would be a high maintenance animal, so now I got this beautiful creature. Yeah. A ball python. I did. Dude, I love reptiles, and snakes are actually one of my favorite animals. So this critter's name, she's gonna be named Scream, because look right here. Look at this part of her pattern. The hell? I hate that. Because I want to be able to see how my stream looks to you guys. I mean, all the settings are fine. So everything's coming through fine for you, right? No, yep, she's coming towards the camera a little bit. Are you scared of snakes, Fuji? Do snakes spook you? 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 Echo. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think they're awesome animals, and they're low maintenance. So the reason I picked this is because they're pretty cheap to take care of. They don't require a lot of food and attention. So, you know, I work 8 hours a day. I don't really want a dog because I don't want to leave a dog in my apartment alone all day. That would suck for the dog. And then, and also just a lot more high maintenance. And a cat would be lower maintenance, but still more expensive, and they might get into things. There's this little critter will just kind of hide in its cage, and I can feed it like once a week for like $3 a week, and then after she gets a bit bigger, feed her like once every couple weeks, and then after that, even up to like more like a month. So I was actually looking for a king snake, but couldn't find any. Just saw ball pythons everywhere I went, and ball pythons always have had good reputations. No, she hasn't been aggressive at all. A lot of snakes are not super aggressive. I mean, some are, yeah, but with reptiles, they kind of are born with a certain temperament, and they don't really change over their lifetime. They're kind of hard-coded to be a certain way. That's kind of the whole reptilian brain thing that people say they have sometimes. Like, my reptilian brain made me do something, like your instinctual brain. Like, a snake is almost all instinct, and so they can get used to people and realize, like, we are feeding them, so they won't really see us as a threat. But, I mean, she's been really cool so far. She's probably a little bit weirded out right now, but bearded dragons are really cool. But they're a lot more high maintenance. I did consider one. But yeah, they're kind of like dogs. Bearded dragons are hilarious. They'll like come running at the glass and be like waving their hands around like, feed me. They're pretty funny. They're a pretty funny animal. They are a good pet, though. I do recommend beardies. They're pretty cool. So anyway, so Scream is her name. Do you like that name? I think that's really funny. She's got like, if you look at her spots, she's got spots all over that look like alien heads and stuff staring. But this one right here cracked me up, and that's kind of what honestly sold her to me was this one. This one's just like, so she cracked me up when I saw that pattern on her. So yeah, I wish there was more people here. Too bad. I'm glad you got to share it with me though, Fuji. You're the first person that knows I have a snake. I'm not sure my parents will be thrilled I got one. And I'm not exactly going to tell my apartment I have one either. I don't think it's technically allowed, but not like they're going to come bussing in my apartment looking for it either. So yeah, not really illegal. I mean, it would probably be more like, but I mean, this type of snake doesn't get huge and nasty. Like, there's, it's a python, it's a ball python, but ball pythons, they can get up to 5 feet long, but like, it's not the kind that gets to be like 20 feet long type of ridiculousness. Like, that's like a Burmese python or a reticulated python. Those are the two biggest python families, and you have subspecies like the rock python, which get huge. Yeah, just go wrangle one out in the bush, out of the mountains. So I was out in the mountains today, Fuji, and I brought home a western diamondback. Check her out. Whoa, she's bitey. Yeah, I'm not that crazy. I'm a little crazy, but not that crazy. I don't really want to deal with venomous snakes. That's not really my deal. All right, well, I'm gonna go put her in her. If more people show up, I can maybe bring her back out. But she is she needs to get used to her new terrarium. Apparently, she just got to the store I bought her from yesterday, so she's probably tired of moving around again. But she's very, very, very docile. Very cool. I'm gonna try to feed her next Wednesday, and I'll probably try to record that feeding. Make her a part of the YouTube channel. People like to watch that kind of thing. So, Scream the Python, coming at you. This is a ball python. And her name is going to be Scream. And the reason why is because look at this spot in particular. It's hilarious. Look at that spot. Isn't that hilarious? She's got all of her spots are kind of funny. Like a lot of them look like really weird, like disappointed aliens and stuff. It's funny. Oh, she's sniffing the air. She was like all stretched out in her terrarium, soaking in the heat. So yeah, she's my buddy. I didn't want a dog because too high maintenance, and I didn't want to leave it alone all day, and I didn't want a cat even though that was less high maintenance. What? Hi. So I figured this is an animal that doesn't need me around all the time, and I can feed her and leave her for a few days at a time, and she'll be just fine. That's kind of the thing I wanted to do for a long time, and figured now is the best time for me to do it, because unless I somehow get fired, lose my apartment, I should have no issues with taking care of an animal like this. I love reptiles, dude. They're my favorite. And my parents would never let me have one at their house, although for good reason. I happen to have lost a snake in their house at one point that we never found, but we won't talk about that. That's not going to happen here. That was like 7 years ago, so It was a king snake, and I hope she got out of the house and is a full-grown king snake by now and had king snake babies and in the wild and was great. I miss that snake. But anyways, I have a good cage for this type of animal. She ain't getting out of that cage unless I left it open, which I'm not going to. Where are you going? Where are you going? She's checking out the microphone. She's like, what is that? What is this apparatus? I want to claim on it. She is a streamer. She's already a streamer. Look at her. She's right here on camera with us. I'm going to record her feeding and stuff. That should be fun. I love that spot. That spot is what sold her to me. Just this little face. Just cracks me up. So, Scream is her name. Yep, Spoopy Snake. She's an awesome critter. That's for sure. She's a pretty tame critter too. Oh, there she goes. She's exploring. Careful, buddy. Oh, there. Oh. She wanted to explore. Yeah, critter. It's their critter. They're good eating. That's full Texan. Or at least redneck. Where? She's just sitting on top of the microphone. That's where she's perching right now. She's like, I kind of like it up here. Silly creature. Come on. Come on, little girl. Start a channel called Screamer the Snake, or Scream the Snake. Narrate her thoughts. She'll be a guest on this channel. Scream Gaming. Act like it's give her little tiny headphones. Make it seem like she's playing. Hey. Hi. What's up? I don't know. I don't think she can really answer considering snakes don't talk, but she'll be fun. She's going to be fun to watch grow. These ones get about to be about 5 feet long at their biggest, so she's already at about a foot. Whoa, whoop, sorry. She just dropped out of my hands right there. She really wants to go up on that again. Alright, I'm going to go put her back because she's probably kind of a bit apprehensive with being moved around. Yep, Scream. Figure that's a good name with that. And what's funny is the store associate was this nice girl I was talking to. She thought the same name at the same exact time that I saw that. It's a really awesome spot. Alright, I'm going to go put her back. Say goodbye to Scream. She's going to go chill and sun herself. She was all stretched out, just heating herself in the cage that I have her in.